2008 to 2011, I gained 50 pounds. I was in a relationship, and apparently love weight is a real that man did not do nothing else. That man fed me. When it ended, I found my righteous black mind, and actually where the book 5 Miles to Jesus, the radical worship that saved my life comes from, which you can purchase in the link below. I lost 80 pounds. I've maintained the majority of that weight loss. I have had this like back and forth love-hate relationship with my body. For black women, we have this this contradiction of like, black women, you're supposed to have a big booty and a smile, and that's just what you do. And so the thickness of us and like the voluptuousness of us is like something that we've always celebrated. And but the psychological of like losing 80 pounds in this short amount of time, I still have these major battles with my insecurities. So like sometimes I feel like you can't see me, I'm stunting on all these hoes, and then sometimes I feel like I'm a chunky monkey, and clearly my weight is not fluctuating that drastically from day 1 to day 2. So why on day 1 am I just serving the kids, and then on day 2 I'm just a piece of trash? One thing that I definitely recognize is that I have no clue really on most days what I really look like. It's like the psychological damage of just insecurities throughout the years have really played a major, like, done me a great disservice, because some days I feel like I am fat, like legitimately feel like I'm fat. I need to like lose 80 pounds. If I lost 80 pounds, I would definitely disappear, and we should be concerned. In 2012, I took this picture in a bathing suit. At the time, I remember seeing the picture after the fact and being like, ooh, thighs, you need to like do some squats and some like leg thrusts. I just tried to do a leg thrust. You couldn't see that because it was below the camera, but I was leg thrusting. But looking back at that picture right now, I was skinny. I was a size 4. I had no clue that I was skinny. Somebody should have gave me a cheeseburger and sat me down and just been my friend, but nobody was. There are days when I feel like this is big or this is small, when really like I can see pictures that prove that I don't have a clue what I look like because I didn't know that I was that size. Just this struggle to just be okay with what the heck you look like is just such a ridiculous thing. All the pressures that we put on ourselves to accept the fact that here I am, you know, and this is perfectly fine. Being the healthiest version of myself that I am, trying to be the stuntingest version of myself, because I'm just always about the business of trying to stunt. I need to put more energy into making sure that my ovaries are operating appropriately than I do into making sure that my booty is sitting high, because that's a thing. And I just wanted to just start this conversation. I don't have any answers. If I have encouraged myself in any way, and if I can encourage you, if you are having any types of issues like that where you're just really struggling with weight loss or struggling with just being able to accept yourself and be at peace about where you are the standard. I say it like that because for me, I have been making like Beyonce and her unrealistic body be the standard. Early 20s like has kind of shaped my thoughts on what beauty is. And then now all these 40-year-old women, goddamn Gabrielle Union and Sanaa Lathan and Nia Long, running around here looking like 20-year-olds. And so now at 31, I'm like, well, I can't be out here looking worse than these 40-year-old women. I am the standard. Being okay with what I look like and not trying to compare myself to somebody else is definitely the main thing that I do to really encourage myself just to chill out and be still and be okay with where I am and who I am and what I look like, and just this unrealistic idea that everything on my body needs to look perfect, and or what my definition of perfect is just so ridiculous. I'm 31 years old. Okay with what I look like. Just a conversation starter. You can leave your comments in the comment section, or you can go over to the Free People Project Facebook page and leave some dialogue there. But really my goal is really just to encourage you just to chill out, look like what you look like, be the healthiest version of yourself that you can be, and don't put so much energy into what Beyonce and Rihanna and Ciara out here doing, because them hoes got millions of dollars that you do not have. You do not have a personal trainer. You do not have somebody that can follow behind you and tell you don't eat that Popeye's chicken. You just don't have it. So you have to do the best that you can do. Peace about what you look like. Blah, blah, blah. Get money. And that ain't got nothing to do with nothing, but it just feel like the appropriate ending. So yeah, go get money.